Welcome to Practice English Conversations. Are you ready to practice your English and become more fluent? Let's get started.
Hi, Ben. How are you today?
Hi, Alice. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. Yesterday was a very interesting day, and I want to tell you all about it, from the morning until night.
That sounds great, Alice. I would love to hear about your day. I had a busy day too. Let's start with the morning. What did you do when you woke up?
I woke up at 7 a.m. I got out of bed and opened my window to see the bright sun. I felt happy to see such a beautiful morning.
I woke up at 6:30 a.m. I like to see the sunrise because it makes me feel calm and ready for the day.
After I woke up, I brushed my teeth and took a quick shower. I then put on my favorite clothes for work.
I did the same. I also made my bed and then went to the kitchen to make breakfast.
Yes, breakfast is the best part of the morning. I made toast, scrambled eggs, and a cup of orange juice.
I had a bowl of cereal with milk and a banana. I like to eat healthy food in the morning.
After breakfast, I checked my phone for messages and then left home to catch the bus to work.
I usually walk to work when the weather is nice. Yesterday, I enjoyed a short walk. I listened to some music on my phone while walking.
At work, I started my day by answering emails and talking with my colleagues. I had a small meeting at 10 a.m.
I had a meeting too. I talked with my boss and some team members. We planned our tasks for the week, and I felt a little nervous at first, but then I felt confident.
Yes, meetings can make you nervous sometimes, but then you feel better when they are over. After my meeting, I had a cup of coffee to relax.
I also took a break and went outside for a few minutes. The fresh air made me feel happy and relaxed.
At noon, I had lunch with some colleagues at a small cafe near our office. We had sandwiches and a salad.
I ate lunch at my desk today. I had a rice bowl with vegetables and some water. I was very busy, so I ate quickly.
After lunch, I went back to work and continued with my tasks. I printed some documents and made a few phone calls.
I finished my report and then started working on a new project. Sometimes I feel a bit tired in the afternoon, but I always try to finish my work on time.
In the afternoon, I received a phone call from my friend. She asked if I wanted to go for a walk after work.
That is nice. I received a message from a friend too, asking if I wanted to have a coffee after work.
After work, I left the office at 5 p.m. I met my friend at the park. We walked together and talked about our day. The park was very green and quiet, and I felt peaceful.
I left work at 4:30 p.m. I went to a coffee shop near the park. I met my friend there, and we sat together for a long time. We talked, laughed, and enjoyed our coffee.
Walking in the park helped me forget the stress of work. I even stopped to watch some birds and a small fountain.
That sounds lovely. The coffee shop was cozy, and I liked the soft music playing in the background. It made the conversation even more pleasant.
After my walk, I went home. When I got home, I cooked dinner by myself. I made pasta with tomato sauce and a fresh salad.
I also went home after my coffee. I cooked rice with chicken and vegetables. I enjoy cooking simple meals that are healthy and tasty.
Dinner was delicious. After eating, I cleaned the kitchen and then sat down to watch some TV. I watched a funny show that made me laugh a lot.
I watched the news for a little while, and then some comedy videos on YouTube. I like to watch something funny to end my day on a good note.
Later in the evening, I called my family on the phone. I talked with my mother and my brother about my day. It made me feel close to them.
I also called my sister and shared my day with her. It is always good to talk with family and feel supported.
After the call, I sat on my couch and read a book for about an hour. Reading helps me relax before I go to sleep.
I like to read a little too. Yesterday, I read a short story on my phone. It was interesting and made me think about my own day.
At 10 p.m., I turned off the lights and went to sleep. I was tired but happy with everything that happened during the day.
I went to bed at 10:30 p.m. I felt calm and satisfied after a long, busy day. Every day has many moments, from work to play, and I like to enjoy them all.
Ben, can I ask you more about your morning routine? Did you have any special moments in the morning besides the walk?
Sure, Alice. This morning, while having breakfast, I listened to a short news report on my phone. It talked about the weather and local events. I felt informed and ready for my day.
That is interesting. I also check my news on my phone every morning. It helps me plan my day, like deciding whether I need an umbrella or not.
Exactly. After breakfast, I always check my email. Sometimes, I get good messages from work that give me new ideas for projects.
After my email, I like to look at my calendar for the day. I write down my meetings and tasks. It makes me feel organized and less stressed.
I do that too. I make a short list of tasks in the morning. It helps me focus on what is important.
In the afternoon, I received a message from a friend about a new book she read. It made me curious, so later I visited the library for a short time.
I love libraries. Yesterday, I visited a bookstore and bought a small book about travel. It has many pictures and simple stories. It made me excited about planning a future trip.
Travel always makes me happy. I have a dream to visit new cities and learn about different cultures. Even reading about travel can feel like an adventure.
Yes, reading takes us to many places. I also use a travel app sometimes to see photos of new cities. It is interesting to see how people live in other parts of the world.
In the evening, after dinner, I also wrote in my journal about my plans for tomorrow. I wrote, "Tomorrow, I will go to work, meet a friend for coffee, and maybe watch a movie."
I think planning my day helps me a lot. I write, "Tomorrow, I will wake up early, finish my work, and call my family in the evening." It makes my day more organized and clear.
I sometimes wonder if I can add more fun to my day. I think about trying a new hobby or meeting a new person.
Adding a new activity is very refreshing. Yesterday, I saw a poster about a free art class at the community center. I might join it tomorrow if I have time.
That is a great idea. I would love to try an art class. Painting or drawing can be very relaxing and fun.
Yes, and it can help us express our feelings. Learning new skills always makes the day more interesting.
I also plan to cook a new recipe tomorrow. I want to try making a vegetable soup because I read that it is very healthy and easy to make.
Cooking a new recipe is always exciting. I recently learned to make a simple pasta dish from a YouTube video, and it turned out delicious.
Maybe one day we can cook together. It would be fun to share a meal and learn new recipes with each other.
I would love that, Alice. Cooking together sounds like a great idea. We can try new recipes and talk about our day while we cook.
Yes, sharing small moments like cooking and eating together makes life more enjoyable.
Every little activity, even a short walk or a friendly chat, makes our day special.
I have learned that every day is a new beginning. Even if the day is busy, there are always moments to smile and feel happy.
I agree. I try to remember that each day brings new opportunities. I look forward to the small joys, like a good cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend.
I also like to write down a few notes about my day before I sleep. It helps me remember all the good things that happened and learn from the not-so-good moments.
That is a wonderful habit, Alice. I sometimes write in my journal, "Today I felt happy because of the sunny morning, and I enjoyed a nice walk with my friend." It reminds me of the good parts of my day.
Sharing our daily stories helps me understand my feelings and plan for a better tomorrow.
Before we end our conversation, can I ask what your favorite part of the day was yesterday?
My favorite part was the walk in the park with my friend. The weather was perfect, and the park was full of green trees and flowers. I felt very peaceful and happy.
That sounds wonderful, Alice. My favorite part was meeting my friend at the coffee shop. We talked for a long time, and I enjoyed every moment.
It is amazing how small moments can change our mood for the whole day.
Yes, every little detail counts. I am grateful for the busy work, the quiet time, and even the challenges because they all help me learn.
I am grateful for my day too, even when I felt a little nervous or stressed. It reminds me that I can handle many things.
I agree. I always try to remember that every day, no matter how simple, is full of lessons and opportunities.
Thank you for sharing your day with me, Ben. It makes me feel understood and happy.
Thank you, Alice. I enjoy our conversations very much. They help me see the beauty in everyday life and remind me to appreciate every moment.
I hope tomorrow will be another good day, full of small joys and new experiences.
I am sure it will be, Alice. With a little planning and a positive attitude, every day can be wonderful.
Have a great day tomorrow, Ben. Enjoy every moment from the morning until night.
Thank you, Alice. I wish you a wonderful day as well. See you soon, and good night.
Good night, Ben.
Good night, Alice.
Great job practicing with us today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next English conversation. See you in the next video. Keep practicing and stay confident.